I normally provide my progress update on this years of usage eyeshadow project pan on the third weekend of the month. As it is now the last weekend of the month, this means that I have an extra week to work on this project. This also means that I would have 1 week less to work on this project for my next progress update. Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Joy and this is my 5th update on my years of usage eyeshadow project pan. This project is created by Sarah Catherine and this is my 2nd year doing this project. The goal of this project is to use each eyeshadow in the project 22 times as we are in the year 2022. If I manage to hit pan on the eyeshadow before using it 22 times, it is considered hitting goal already on that eyeshadow. So far for this year, I haven't hit pan on any of the eyeshadows I'm working on. I am working on 4 eyeshadow palettes. So let me start my update with this You Can Be Belonging eyeshadow palette. I worked on this last year but did not manage to hit goal on all of the eyeshadows. I only hit goal on 3 eyeshadows. This means I am working on 18 eyeshadows in here. So for my previous updates, I've already hit goal on 5 eyeshadows. So we have Breakaway, Good as Gone, Guilt Trip, Punk, and Big Sky. The 3 eyeshadows I hit goal on last year are Stranded, Weekender, and Jet. Now for this update, I managed to hit goal on 2 more eyeshadows and these are Wild Heart and Wanderlust. For Wild Heart, I already used this 19 times, so I just need to use this 3 times to hit 22 uses. And as for Wanderlust, I just need to use it once because I was already at 21 uses in my last update. So for this update, I have increased my usage of this palette by 20 uses. Additionally, all of the eyeshadows in this palette I now have used at least 8 times. For my next update, I would like to hit 10 uses on all of the eyeshadows in this palette. There are 4 eyeshadows that I still need to focus on to get to 10 uses, and these are Still Shot, Baha, Smug, and Double Life. The most used eyeshadow here that I haven't hit goal on yet is Riff. So I've used this 19 times and my goal is to hit goal on that one for my next update. There are 2 eyeshadows I'm targeting to hit goal on for my next update and Riff is one of them. The next eyeshadow palette in the project is another You Can Be eyeshadow palette and this is the Dreamland eyeshadow palette. I have just hit goal on 1 eyeshadow here and it is this shade Supreme. All of the eyeshadows in here I have already used at least 7 times. So I'm aiming to hit 10 uses on all of the eyeshadows in here for my next update, and it is most of these eyeshadows actually I need to work on. The only eyeshadows I don't need to worry about to get to 10 uses because I've already used them at least 10 times is the shade Passion, Triumph, and Goddess. I've used this palette 35 times for this update. So this is the most used eyeshadow palette for this update. The next eyeshadow palette in the project is this Urban Decay Gwen Stefani eyeshadow palette. For this palette, I have just hit goal on 1 eyeshadow and it is this shade Blackout. It wasn't difficult for me to hit goal on that one because I've been using that as an eyeliner. So I managed to hit goal on that fairly quickly. Now for this palette, I was able to use this 33 times for this update. So just 2 uses less than the Dreamland palette. All of the eyeshadows in here, I've already used at least 8 times. So I'm also aiming to hit 10 uses on all of the eyeshadows here. There are 6 eyeshadows in here that I need to focus on for the 10 uses goal. The shade Blonde or Blondie. Is it Blondie? Blonde. Bath Water. Skimp. Baby. Anaheim. And Serious. I wasn't expecting not to hit 10 uses yet on Anaheim. But anyway, yes, I haven't reached 10 uses yet for that one. The most used eyeshadow in this palette that I haven't hit goal on yet is Punk. So this is another eyeshadow that I'm targeting to hit goal on for my next update. I've already used this 18 times. So just 4 more uses to reach 22 uses. And the last eyeshadow palette is a 6-pan magnetic palette. I already hit goal on one eyeshadow in my last update, and it is this yellow shade. The least used eyeshadow in here is the mustard shade, and I have used this 7 times only. So this is another eyeshadow I target to hit 10 uses by my next update. I've used this palette 8 times only for this update. So this is the least used eyeshadow, but if you think about it, there are only 6 eyeshadows in here, and I already hit goal on this one. I tend not to touch or work on any of the eyeshadows I already hit goal on, so I can focus on the other eyeshadows I have in the project. As I had an extra week to work on these palettes, the total uses is 86. My goal per update is 86 uses, so I had an extra 10 uses. So I feel that it's going to be challenging to hit 86 uses for my next update, given that I am 1 week short. So let me do a quick recap. I'm working on 4 eyeshadow palettes. The total number of eyeshadows in the project is 57. I've now hit 22 uses on 10 eyeshadows, and to be on track, I need to hit 86 uses per update. My goal per update is to hit goal on at least 1 eyeshadow, apart from the 86 uses, and additional goal for my next update is to hit 10 uses on all of the eyeshadows in the project. There are 25 eyeshadows that fall under less than 10 uses, so it's gonna be quite a challenge, I think. But I would like to aim for that because I feel that it's kind of slow now. I thought I would be hitting goal on more eyeshadows per update, but I'm still not there. I have 25 eyeshadows that I haven't even reached 10 uses. So this is my update for my years of usage eyeshadow project pan. Thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!